This demonstration will show you the functionality in the new Office web applications in SharePoint 2010. As you can see, we have a SharePoint document library with 4 different document types: a spreadsheet, a OneNote document, a PowerPoint presentation, and a Word document. What we're going to do is look at the built-in functionality that now exists to be able to edit each of these documents inside the browser. In the case of Excel, we simply go to the pull-down menu next to the document, and we're now presented with 3 choices. We can either view it in the browser, edit it natively in Excel, or, now in SharePoint 2010, edit the document right inside the browser, regardless of whether or not we have Excel 2010 installed. What we see inside the browser now is a representation of Excel that may not be full-featured, but certainly has quite a bit of capability for the user. If we go ahead and make changes to the spreadsheet, you'll see that those changes are automatically reflected in the chart that we've built in. This is an impressive set of functionality that up until SharePoint 2010 did not exist. Keep in mind that the user does not have to have Excel installed on their desktop to accomplish this. By clicking back to the document library, it automatically saves the Excel spreadsheet. In the case of OneNote, we've got a OneNote file that, again, we want to be able to edit because we don't have OneNote on our machine, and we get the full, rich OneNote editing experience. We can take a block of text and use any of the predefined styles on that text. Now, OneNote handles saving a little bit differently than Excel. When we go to the File menu in OneNote, we see a special option that says, "Where is the Save button?" which actually explains why there's not a Save button in the Office web applications. Unfortunately, this functionality only exists inside of the OneNote web app and not the others. But again, by clicking Mix Documents, we've gone ahead and automatically saved our OneNote file. Now let's take a look at PowerPoint. Once again, editing inside the browser gives us a full-featured application for one or more users to simultaneously edit their PowerPoint presentation. Now, we've gone ahead and predefined a style for this presentation, but we can very easily add a new slide, make changes to existing slides, and go ahead and save our changes back to the SharePoint document library. It is worth mentioning that one or more users can be collaborating on the same document. We'll have a separate video which shows that functionality in the near future. All the common functions like Smart Art are available to the user, and in many ways this starts to look exactly like the native application. And then finally there's Word. We'll go ahead and edit inside the browser the Word document, and much like the other 3 applications, we get a fairly full-featured Word application that allows us to change styles, check spelling, insert pictures and clip art, view in a reading mode or an editing view. The only difference in Word is that if we go ahead and click back to the document library, Word does not automatically save. Now, if we click on the document library, we'll see a note that says, "Are we sure?" We're going to go ahead and say no. And in the case of Word, we click the Save button, then go back to the document library, and the changes are saved back into the document. So this is an impressive set of functionality we're really excited about, SharePoint 2010, and you can go ahead and test all that by signing up for our SharePoint 2010 hosting offer at mossexperts.com.